He thought from the top of a mountain this high, he would be able to see the entire planet and all of its people. All he saw were rocky peaks.
Hello?
Hello, hello, hello.
Who are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Come, let's be friends. I'm lonely.
I'm lonely, I'm lonely, I'm lonely.
The people out here on this planet are dry. They have no imagination. All they do is repeat what you say. On my planet, I had a flower. She always spoke first.
The little prince traveled a long time through the sand, through rocks, and through the snow. Until at last he found a road.
All roads lead to people. Hello?
Hello,
Who are you?
we are roses.
My flower told me she was the only one. If she saw all of you, she would cause them to die. I would try to nurse her. Otherwise, she would really let herself die in order to humiliate me. I thought I was rich just because I had one flower. All I have is an ordinary rose. I have three volcanoes. They're tiny. One of them extinct. I'm not much of a prince.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I'm over here under the apple tree.
Who are you? You are pretty.
I'm a fox.
Come play with me. I'm lonely.
I can't play with you. I'm not tamed.
What does tamed mean?
You're not from around here. What are you looking for?
People. What does tamed mean?
People have guns and they hunt. It's quite troublesome. They also raise chickens. That is the only thing interesting about them. Are you looking for chickens?
No, I'm looking for friends. What does tamed mean?
Well, it is something that has often been neglected. It means to create ties.
To create ties.
Yes, for me, you are a little boy just like 100,000 other little boys. I have no interest in you, and you have no interest in me. I am a fox just like 100,000 other foxes. But if you tame me, we will need each other. For me, you would be the only little boy in the world, and for you, I would be the only fox in the world.
There's a flower. I think she has tamed me.
Possibly. One sees all kinds of things on Earth.
My flower is not on Earth.
On another planet.
Yes.
Are there hunters on this planet?
No.
Now that is interesting. And chickens?
No.
Nothing is perfect. My life is monotonous. I hunt chickens, people hunt me. All chickens are just alike, and all people are just alike, so I'm rather bored. But if you tamed me, my life could be filled with sunshine. I would know the sound of footsteps that were different from all the rest. Other footsteps would send me underground, but yours would call me out like music. Do you see that wheat field?
Yes.
I don't eat bread, so wheat is of no use to me. Wheat fields say nothing to me, which is sad. But you have hair the color of gold. So it would be wonderful if you tamed me. The wheat, which is gold, would remind me of you. Then I would love the sound of the wind in the wheat field. Please tame me.
I would like to. I would like like to, but I don't have much time. I have friends to find and so much to learn.
Well, you only learn the things that you tame. People don't have time to learn anymore. They buy pretty things in stores, but since there are no stores where you can buy friends, they don't make friends anymore. If you want a friend, tame me.
What do I have to do?
Go sit over there in the tall grass. I will watch you out of the corner of my eye. You won't say anything because language creates misunderstandings. Day by day, you will sit a little closer.
The next day, the prince sat a little closer.
It would have been better if you came at the same time. For instance, if you came at 4 o'clock, I could begin to get happy at 3. The closer it got to 4, the happier I would be. And at 4 o'clock, I would be excited and worried. I would understand what it costs to be happy. If you come at any old time, I won't know to prepare my heart. There must be rites.
What is a rite?
Well, my hunters have rites. They dance with the village girls on Thursdays. Thursdays are wonderful days. I can stroll all the way to the vineyards. But if they danced at different times, I would have no holidays at all.
The little prince tamed the fox at the same time every day. Then it was time to leave.
I shall weep.
And if it wouldn't have caused any harm, but you insisted I tame you.
Of course.
Then will you weep?
Of course.
Then you get nothing out of it.
I got something out of it. I got the wheat. Go look at the roses again. I think you'll discover that your rose is the only rose in the world. Come back and say goodbye, and I'll make you the gift of a secret.
You are beautiful, yet empty. You have tamed no one, and no one has tamed you. Ordinary passerby would think my rose looked like you, but she's different from all of you. She's the one I watered, the one I put in her glass, the one I put behind a screen. She's the one I listened to when she boasted or complained, or when she said nothing at all. She's my rose.
The little prince returned to the fox.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Here is my secret. It is really quite simple. One sees clearly only with the heart.
One sees clearly only with the heart.
Anything essential is invisible to the eyes.
Anything essential is invisible to the eyes.
It is the time you spent with your rose that makes your rose important.
The time I spent on my rose.
You are responsible for whatever you tame. You are responsible for your rose. You are responsible for your roads.
I'm responsible for my roads. I'm responsible for my roads.
Anything essential is invisible.
Oh, yes, that train, that way, that car.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
What is it that you do here?
Oh, I sort travellers into bundles of 1,000. I dispatch the trains that carry them sometimes to the right and sometimes to the left. Oh, that way, that train, that car.
What a hurry they are in. What are they looking for?
Not even the engineer of the locomotive knows that. Yes, that way, that train, and that car. Yes.
Are they coming back already?
Oh, it is not the same ones. It is an exchange. Yes, that way, that train, and that car.
Were they not satisfied where they were?
No one is ever satisfied with where they are.
Are they chasing other travelers?
They aren't chasing anything. They are sleeping or yawning. Only the children are the ones with their noses pressed against the window panes.
Only children know what they're looking for. They are given a rag doll that they spend all their time on. I've taken from them, they cry.
Lucky for them. Oh yes, that way, that train, that car, and it's that way. Yeah, that train, that car over there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How can I interest you in a pill that once you take one a week, you'll never have to drink water again?
What do you sell these pills?
They save time. Experts say they save us 53 minutes a week.
What would I do 53 minutes a week?
Whatever you like.
If I had 53 minutes to spend, I would walk very slowly toward the water fountain.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is now 8 days since my plane crash landed. I drank my last drop of water while listening to the little prince tell me the story of the salesman. I too would like to walk very slowly toward a water fountain.
My friend the fox told me.
This has nothing to do with the fox.
Why?
We're going to die of thirst.
Even if you are going to die, it's good to have had a friend. I myself am very glad to have had a fox for a friend. I'm thirsty too. Let's find a well.
It's absurd to look for a well in the vastness of the desert.
Let's walk.
We walked a long time in silence. Night came. The stars appeared. So you're thirsty too?
Water can also be good for the heart. The stars are beautiful because I'm a flower. The desert is beautiful.
That is true. I do love the desert. I can't see anything or hear anything. Yet something shines. Something sings in the silence.
What makes the desert beautiful is what hides a well somewhere.
Whether it's the desert or the stars, what makes it beautiful is invisible.
I'm glad you agree with my fox.
All I see is a shell. What is essential is invisible to the eyes. daybreak, I found a well.
Good morning.
Good morning.
People start out on express trains, no longer knowing where they're going. They rush around in circles. Not worth the trouble. Don't worry. Your people grow 5,000 roses in one garden. Yet what they're looking for can be found in a single rose or a little water. The eyes are blind and must look with the heart.
More water?
You drink. Remember your promise. A muzzle for my sheep.
I remember.
You know my fall to earth.
Yes.
Tomorrow is my first anniversary. I landed very near here.
It wasn't a coincidence, you coming here, wandering thousands of miles away from people. You were coming back to Earth, where you fell. I returned to my plane.
Are you here to answer your riddle?
Tomorrow is 1 year.
This isn't the place.
It is the right time.
It's not the place.
Is your poison good?
No suffering.
Go away.
You're talking with snakes now.
You'll be able to fly again?
Yes, my engine is fixed. How do you know?
My journey is much further and more difficult than yours.